We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The Dozier for one. On to first as they get the double play. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Calhoun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Bryce Harper
right
now.
fielder,
It's been a rough
34.
go for him at the plate as he enters
Harper.
this one with a season average in the 230s. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Outside, 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Albert
Designated
now.
hitter.
His average for
Albert
the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll start
Leading
us
out
out
for the
here in the
Rangers.
home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And I believe they'll say he broke the
Dozier.
plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting
Here's
seventh.
Joey Gallo
Left
now,
fielder,
and the average isn't
Joey
pretty.
Gallo.
Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting
Now in the
eighth.
box, Robinson
Patrick
Chirinos. They'll try to
Robinson.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 7, 8, 9.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for
order
Arizona.
set to go here in the
Left
third.
fielder Cole Calhoun.
Swing hard liner to left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in, Nick
Batting
Ahmed.
eighth.
And a quick
Shortstop.
glance at the numbers
Nick
will tell you it's
Ahmed.
been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Mike
Batting
Zunino. And
The
he is
catcher,
proving to be
number
something of
3.
a non-threat
Mike
with the bat in his hands this
Zunino.
year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Striding
Third
in
baseman,
once again, Travis
Travis
Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Second
Whit
baseman.
Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Whit Merrifield goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ronald Guzman.
Leading out
He'll
for
get
the
us
Rangers.
going in the home half of inning number
Designated
3.
hitter,
And a
Ronald
good idea to hold off on that
Guzman.
swing. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. A base hit in his first trip. Circle change there, called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoke.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo calls for it. One down. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball two now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Smoke toward third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nick Ahmed.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number
Into
3,
the box, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Digging in once again,
third baseman.
Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Bottom 3 in the
Joey
batting order
Gallo.
here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent break.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Digging in,
Now
Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Shaw has it. 1 away. At the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guzman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
1 for 2
Harper.
on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson.
Leading
Third
out for
trip
the
to the
Rangers.
plate for him here tonight.
The
0 for
shortstop.
2 at this point.
Daniel
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he
Robertson.
hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first
The
in
right
time,
fielder,
one
number
away.
5, Chris Davis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
First baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Encarnacion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Albert Pujols.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead it off
Arizona.
here as we begin inning
Designated
number
hitter,
7.
Albert Pujols.
Lifted in the air to center. DeShields is there. One away. Digging in once again,
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun.
Left fielder,
He's singled in 2
Cole
trips to the plate thus
Calhoun.
far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So coming to the
batting,
plate, Nick Ahmed.
shortstop,
2 base hits,
Nick
both singles
Ahmed.
to this point. On the ground now for Beltre at third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading
effort
off for the
for him to
Rangers.
this point.
Third baseman.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The second
Digging in
baseman,
to
number
try
2,
it again, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Beltre is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Now batting.
Riding in
Designated
once
hitter,
again.
Ronald Guzman.
He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Delino DeShields is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter.
The shortstop,
At the plate, Daniel Robertson hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready now. The pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's Buck Holtz on 1-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Silvino Bracho takes the call from the pen.
For the Diamondbacks, number 61, Silvino Bracho.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adrian Beltre is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Harper, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo.
Zunino.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Martin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In is Christian Yelich. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Claudio has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
Leading off
eight.
for the Rangers, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ryan
Turned on
Dozier.
down the line. Shaw fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Here's Joey
Up next
Gallo
for the
now.
Rangers,
2 for 3 with a
left
double
fielder,
on his line so far.
Joey Gallo.
A little bouncer. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Robinson
catcher,
Chirinos. He's
Robinson.
working on a 1 for 3
Chirinos.
thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3
Leading
tries
off for
so
the
far.
Diamondbacks,
He's struck out once.
designated hitter,
Jose Leclerc
Albert
comes on
Pujols.
from the pen,
Your
hoping to
attention,
finish
please.
this one off here in the
Now
top of the
pitching for
ninth.
Rangers,
And we kick
number
off the ninth
62.
inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swinging a soft liner, and that will be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Digging in,
next for the
Cole
Diamondbacks,
Calhoun. He'll be
left
looking for
fielder,
something. Time
Cole
called here,
Calhoun.
as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Nick
Up
Ahmed.
next for the
He's 2
Diamondbacks,
for 3 thus far.
shortstop,
Ready to
Nick
deliver.
Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The victory would go to Yovani Gallardo should the lead hold up here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off
The
speed,
catcher,
hard
number 3,
pitch, anything now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nick Ahmed is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
final line score for our